Hey, what's up guys? I'm KBHD here. Alright, story time. So, it's 2020, folding smartphones are all the rage, and there's a bunch of different options now, almost none of which you should probably actually buy, but I mean, we have the Galaxy Z Flip from Samsung, we have the Galaxy Fold, the Moto Razr, and then sort of the rest, you know, everything from the TCL Trifold concept phone to the Royale FlexPi. And you may have seen another story floating around of another folding phone by Escobar. Yeah, that Escobar. Just a little filler in on the Escobar name if you're not familiar. So Pablo Escobar was the Colombian drug lord, ended up being known as basically the wealthiest criminal in history for monopolizing cocaine trade into the United States before, fun fact, he died of a gunshot wound to the head the day before I was born. So, you know, this isn't exactly a positive sentiment around this name, like being known for the killings of police officers and politicians and making Colombia the murder capital of the world. Not the best way to have your name known, but it is a known name, like y'all have heard of Escobar. So now suddenly on every tech website, there's this new folding phone with the Escobar name on it, curiously. And it's getting a lot of eyeballs, turning a lot of heads, very interesting, and it's $350. And looking at the actual phone, it is a curious one. It's a gold accent, which is a nice touch. But if you study the specs or the design long enough at all, you literally realize it's just a Royale FlexPi with a gold accent taped to it. So naturally, I ordered one. So on December 5th, 2019, I spent my $350, free shipping, and placed my Escobar Fold order. Something a lot of people think about this channel is that like I get everything for free. And while it's true that I get review units and I will make first impressions videos with those, I end up buying pretty much everything that I review on this channel. Like that's why I haven't reviewed the Moto Razr folding phone yet, for example, because I sent the review unit back. That's what I did the first impressions with. And now the one that I bought's been delayed by several weeks. So anyway, I didn't reach out to Escobar Inc. I didn't even think to ask if they had a review program. I quietly bought one. So that was in December, and yeah, I never got it. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It was a little suspicious to begin with. I mean, you look around their website and it's a little suspect. There's some pretty wild pictures and statements trying to sell you this phone, some pretty bold claims. And it's just overall not the most professional looking website I've ever bought a phone from. But I think we knew from the beginning I wasn't really ever gonna get this phone. Like I put down the money in the off chance I was surprised, and then hey, that would be kind of funny, but when I put my order into the tracker, it never updated from pending. It just sort of said it was in production for months. So that was it. You know, we never made a video on it. We were sharing some other pretty cool stuff at the time. It sort of went under the radar. It was just lost money. That's sort of where I thought it would end. But then we saw headlines of another new Escobar Fold phone. It was the Escobar Fold 2. And once again, there were articles, there were headlines, there were even some videos of this new thing, a $400 Escobar folding phone that looks like this. It's looking kind of familiar again. Oh, that's just a Samsung Galaxy Fold. And then on February 2nd, I got an email from Escobar Inc. just asking mailing address, like what's your mailing address? At that point, I was again like sort of genuinely interested, but after a few back and forths, we basically declined because they wanted to guarantee a video by sending it to us, and I wasn't willing to commit to guaranteeing a video just from them sending a phone. That's not something we do. So they ended up not sending one. But I did buy a second one because apparently I like giving money away to anything tech related. So maybe if you guys want to buy the merch and support, we won't have to worry about this so much. But I bought another Escobar Fold 2. So I still didn't have the first one. I went to their site again, bought the second one under a different name. So now I've given them $750, free shipping both times, and I've gotten nothing in return. So for a while I didn't get one, and neither did many other people. But then videos started popping up, and this always happens. I've had this happen before where I decline something in my inbox, some opportunity, and then a week later I see a bunch of videos about it on YouTube, in my sub box, etc. So this is one of those things I was curious about because the product isn't that great, but the company behind it and the schematics behind it are so weird. So I tweeted this, 0 out of 10, would not recommend, didn't get the phone both times I ordered. But then that night, believe it or not, when I got home from the studio to home, which is the shipping address that I put in for my first order, guess what was waiting for me at my door? An Escobar Fold box. So on February 24th, which is like 4 days after this tweet and the box showing up, I got an email saying that they upgraded my Fold 1 order to a Fold 2, which I believe because it had my name on it from the first order I placed, and it went to the shipping address of my first order I placed. And other people have gotten the same upgrade happen who also happen to be tech reviewers. I feel like the only reason I'm talking about this is because it's based around a tech product. Like I talk tech, but if this was happening with like a kitchen appliance product or some makeup product or something else like that, I probably wouldn't have cared nearly as much. But because it's tech, and they really seem to be trying hard to make it seem like a great phone to buy, well, that's what made it so fascinating to me. Okay, so the unboxing experience, super simple, and within about 30 seconds of using the phone, and no, I'm not putting my SIM card in it, but from using the phone just for a little bit, it's pretty clear this appears to be a legit Samsung Galaxy Fold, and the new one at that. So I have my regular Galaxy Fold here with the dust caps on the hinges and the new slightly stiffer hinge and everything, and this Escobar Fold, it's the same phone with a gold sticker glued to it. No, actually, it's actually a Galaxy Fold with gold tinfoil adhesive to it. You take a bit of that gold off of the hinge on the back, and right underneath is that Samsung logo, right where it's supposed to be. And the gold foil comes off the back with a box cutter or a knife or really enough heat to melt the adhesive. So it's not pretty, but yeah, it is an actual Galaxy Fold, fully working, minus any of the stuff that normally comes in the box, and it's a really poor rebranding job. It's an actual Galaxy Fold. So from this point, if you're reviewing an Escobar Fold 2, you're really just reviewing a Samsung Galaxy Fold with a gold sticker on the back and some weird pre-installed mugshot wallpapers. But the Galaxy Fold costs $1,800, and the Escobar Fold 2 costs $400. So how are they pulling this off? Well, it's not just the lower quality packaging. It's not just the lower quality marketing. My theory is that they are going through orders, finding the names of YouTubers or just people in tech media or people who they think will talk about the phone if they get it, and shipping those, and then just not shipping the rest. That's probably why they found my first order, because I had my name attached to it, and why they upgraded me and shipped mine out. They were probably hoping I would speak pretty positively about it. That's why I tweeted what I did. But if you really want to get into it, they tell everything on their site. So the two main people involved are these two guys, Roberto Escobar, so Pablo Escobar's older brother and chief of assassinations, and this other guy, Olaf Gustafsson, who is the CEO of Escobar Inc. Now, I don't know why both the photos look like mugshots. Maybe that's their cool vibe or whatever, but there's a Twitter account behind this Olaf guy who honestly just looks like a younger, maybe somewhat tech-savvy dude who's just convinced this older guy he can use the Escobar name and make them lots more money from it. So he's tweeted all these articles and tons of photos with celebrities somehow, and he seems very proud of any press he can get, including when he also cloned the Boring Company flamethrower and tried to get Elon to stop selling his, and when he helped Mr. Escobar start a cryptocurrency that didn't exactly work out. But the marketing for the Escobar Fold is easily the best part. So if you go to their YouTube channel, which is truly incredible, I'll link it below. It currently has about 14 videos on it, including a 1-minute video panning back and forth across 5 Fold phones, maybe all that they'd made at that time. There's an unboxing video that I'm pretty sure if I show more than about 3 more seconds of it, it's gonna get this video demonetized. They have a video called RIPSamsung.com where they take a bunch of non-rebranded original Galaxy Folds out of the box and then put safety glasses on, but no other protective clothing, and then just start smashing Galaxy Folds with sledgehammers until they literally catch on fire. And if you look it up, if you go to ripsamsung.com, which is in the title and this whole video's point, the Escobar guys bought that URL and they have a redirect to escobarinc.com, which is crazy because this phone wouldn't exist without Samsung's phone. And then there's 2 other endorsement videos. So I guess this is really how you make sure you sell a lot of phones, from Chris Hansen and Anna Anka.
Hey guys, Chris Hansen here of Hansen vs. Predators, and to catch a predator, I just wanted to tell you all that I've seen this amazing new smartphone called the Escobar Fold 2. It appears to be the best phone out right now. I've been looking at the transcripts. So have a seat, check it out, and remember, I'll be watching. Take care.
It's probably a good thing they disabled comments on these videos.
Hi, I'm Anna Anka from Sweden. I used to be married to the singer Paul Anka, and I just wanted to tell you that the Escobar Fold 2 smartphone is a really incredible innovation from some amazing people in Stockholm, Sweden. I hope you guys will enjoy it and use it a lot. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye.
Also, conveniently, both of these celebrities are on a site called Cameo, which is where you can send requests and pay 50 or 100 bucks or so and get a personalized video in return. I'm pretty sure videos on this site are typically like, oh, have Arnold Schwarzenegger say happy birthday to your friend or something. I doubt that these 2 people even know that their videos are being used to help promote a scam. So look, I'm a tech reviewer, so I'm typically just focusing on the final product, the finished thing. Should you buy it or not? But this piece of tech we've reviewed already. It's the Galaxy Fold. I've talked about it. It just has gold tinfoil on the back. So the interesting part now becomes the behind the scenes part, which is the company that's trying to maybe sell some of them and also not ship most of them. They're trying to scam you. It's one of those situations where you know you have to take any preferential treatment you might get with a gigantic grain of salt. So I guess the lesson we've learned is there are way too many cases of people not getting their Escobar Fold for me to ever recommend you ever buy anything from this company. So don't buy an Escobar Fold 2. If you want a Galaxy Fold, it is very pricey, but I also typically don't recommend you buy one either. And just for your own safety of money, don't buy anything that any of these guys are associated with at all. I took the hit, so you don't have to. There you have it. If you want an Escobar Fold review, watch my Galaxy Fold review. I've already done it. Link below the like button if you want to check it out. That's pretty much it. That's the truth. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.